friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be cleaning and decorating for fall. I absolutely love the fall season. It is one of my favorites, especially the super cute decorations that come with it. I'm going to start off this video with a little bit of cleaning and cleaning along the way as I decorate for the fall season. I am using all decorations that I've already had a number of years now, so there won't be any new decorations in this video, but I hope you get lots of cleaning motivation and all the fall feels through this video. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it. I'm starting off by changing out our sheets here on our bed. I love changing out our sheets in fall and winter to a darker color. In the spring and summer, I use a lighter color to make it light, bright, and airy. In the fall, I like to make it a little bit warmer, cozier, using the navy color. Navy is one of my favorite colors. Our duvet cover is navy and solid, so I love to use a printed sheet underneath. I think it just looks so cute, brings the bed a little bit more life with extra texture with the pattern, and I think it comes together so well. What is one thing you like to change up for the fall season in your home? Leave a comment down below. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support you've given me throughout my time here on YouTube. If you are new, let me introduce myself. My name is Bridget. I am a wife. I've been married to my husband for 10 years now. We have a 2-year-old son. His name is Luca. We have a black lab. Her name is Millie. We've lived in our house for almost 6 years now. I do work full-time. Thankfully, I'm able to work from home full-time, but I'm not a stay-at-home mom, which I do think you find a lot of here on YouTube. Stay-at-home moms who are making cleaning videos, but I do work full-time, so I like to just put that out there and encourage you, if you also work full-time, that we can get it all done. Be a mom, a homemaker, and be able to have successful careers. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy my channel. Next, I'm just going to clean up, do like the daily tasks that I do every single day to pick up the house, make sure that it's all tidy, things are put back where they belong, put dishes in the dishwasher, clean out the sink. That's one thing I always make sure that is done every single day. It drives me crazy when there is dishes in the sink and the sink is a mess. I just feel like the whole house is a mess if the sink is a mess. So that's one thing that I always make sure to get done right away, especially when I'm feeling overwhelmed by the cleaning that I need to get done. Starting off by making sure my sink is completely empty always gets me motivated and ready to get my housework done or whatever tasks I need to get done during that particular day. Today is just going to be pretty basic tidying, so then the house is all ready to go for me to start putting out the fall decorations. make a fall bucket list. Are there things that you and your family do traditionally every single year? I would love to know what are on those lists of things to do in the fall. I am definitely coming up with a list for us to do this fall, as my son is 2 and he is just learning and growing and enjoying so much more. He's a lot easier to take out and do fun things with, and it is just so much fun to see him learn and all like the way that he sees the world so much differently now that he understands a little bit more. It makes going out on little adventures a lot of fun. So a few things that I have on my list so far, I definitely want to go apple picking. I feel like that's like a must, and like everybody kind of probably does that, but I'm really looking forward to that. I think my son is really going to enjoy that. I'm definitely hoping that we can carve pumpkins. Maybe he'll just paint a pumpkin because the carving will probably be too challenging for him at 2, but I do think he'll really like to paint pumpkins in October. He loves to color, so I am definitely sure he's going to enjoy it. I also want to go to one of our local zoos. There are 2 pretty close to us, and one of them always has like a really good setup in October. I've only seen pictures of it, I've never been myself, but I was talking to my husband about it, and I think it'd be something really fun to do with our son this year, is to go to the zoo in October. I think they do like fall setup, they do pumpkins, kind of fall different things like that. So I think that'll be really fun as well. And I'm trying to come up with some other ideas. So if you could leave me some of yours, I would absolutely appreciate that. The last room I just want to tidy up pretty quickly is the living room. I just need to vacuum in here. This is our dog. She hates the vacuum. She always attacks it. Does your dog do that too? It is so funny. But I need to vacuum in here really quickly. It's been pretty cleaned up and tidy. My son has been so cute. He's been playing with all of his toys and then singing the cleanup song and putting them away, like right away basically. So I haven't had to pick up much toys myself, which has been really nice. So I'm just gonna vacuum in here and then we will move right into decorating for fall. I am curious though, do you have any video suggestions, things that you're hoping that I can post during the fall season? Please leave your comments down below for which videos you are hoping I can post and make for you. I would love to know your suggestions or things you're hoping to see from me. We just finished tidying up the house, doing like daily tasks that I needed to get done. I didn't have too much cleaning to do, thankfully, but just want to get a few things done and give you some cleaning motivation as I do my summer undecorating and fall decorating. So now I'm going to just go around the house and collect all of the summer decor. I usually just collect it all in one place and then put it all back. When I put it back too, I'll go through and figure out what stuff I didn't use, if it's stuff I want to keep, or if I should declutter things. I like to declutter as I go because we build up so much stuff, and if you're not using it or haven't used it in a year, are you really going to use it, or are the chances lower and lower that you are actually going to use it? So why do we hang on to it when somebody else could use it instead of it just sitting in a bin? So I'm going to do that now, go around. I didn't decorate too much for summer, I just added little pieces here and there. So I'm just going to take all that stuff down, put it here, then we'll put it away, and then we will get into my fall bins and see how I'm going to decorate using the items that I already have. storage, I'm gonna go through now and figure out what I want to use and where I want to use it. So this is all stuff I've had for a number of years. I didn't purchase anything last year for fall. And I don't even think I did the year before either, because my son is 2 and he would have been an infant. And I have not been like shopping since I've been pregnant. And you know, when you're pregnant, it is exhausting to do anything. So I know I didn't do much shopping then either. So most of this stuff I've had for a number of years now, but it works great. It's all stuff I still like for the most part. And I'm trying not to decorate too much. I'm trying to be super minimal. Since I do have a 2-year-old, he likes to touch everything, so the less stuff, the better at this stage of life. So let's see what we have in here and how we're going to use it. I wanted to include this clip of me unpacking my fall decorations, so then if you are looking for storage ideas, you can have this one. It has worked out so well for us. These bins are from Walmart, I believe. I know Target has bins like this as well, and they have worked so well. We've had them for a number of years now. We have shelves down in our basement, and we just slide these right on those shelves. We have fall bins, which are these summer bins, spring bins, Christmas bins, and it works so well. Keeps all of my stuff so nice, safe in a spot, so I know nothing is going to get broken or anything. Very easy to access. I do have a number of things in here that I don't use any longer. I used to decorate so much, but I'm just like in the season of life where I'm just over decorating, if that makes sense. I like things to be super minimal, easy, effortless, and also with a 2-year-old who likes to touch everything and move everything around, it's just so much easier if things are very simple. So here is everything that I am planning on using. Not too much, but just enough to put a little fall touch in pretty much every room of the house. I kind of divided it by which room to, in my head, makes sense. So let's get right into decorating. I'm starting off with this corner here by this bench, putting the sunflowers back. I do leave these up pretty much year round. I did change them out for the summer season to hydrangeas. I had lots of hydrangeas throughout my house, and I put some pink ones there in that corner, and then 5 ones were in my house for quite a while, and I absolutely loved it. It brought me so much joy. I was able to try out a few of those, so I will use those in a few areas later on as fall decor now, which was what I was hoping to do, and it worked out pretty well. I do need to try out a few more to fill out the basket that you'll see later on top of the hutch. Now working on the kitchen table here for the centerpiece, I really did enjoy having this large tray here. It had hydrangeas and a few other things on it. It was absolutely beautiful, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to leave it or just use the round platter that I usually have here and leave it simple. I kind of changed it out a few times so you guys can get a glimpse of different options I could do here on the table. This is definitely my favorite and what I ended up keeping for now, but if you like any of the other ways that I styled it, leave a comment down below and let me know. Now moving into the bathroom in the main floor, it's just a small little half bath. I have these 3 shelves in here that I always change out seasonally with decor. It's a lot of fun to have these and be able to change them up throughout the year. So I'm just gonna add a few fall pieces here. I never overstyle these. I try to keep it really simple since it is a bathroom. I don't like things to look too cluttered. And this top shelf I am hoping to take down and move into the kitchen. I think it'll just look so much better with 2 shelves instead of the third. The third's difficult for me to reach. I always put like hardly anything up there anyways. I think it'll just look so much cuter with just the 2, and then move the one in the kitchen over the coffee bar. This is our little entry table. I always leave this super simple. I love this table. It's one of my favorite pieces in my entire house. I actually found it on the side of the road and then painted it white with chalk paint. So I'm just going to add a couple pumpkins here to give it some fall touches. Moving into the living room, I'm going to start out by dusting the side tables and the fireplace. I finally got a Swiffer duster, and this makes this task so much easier, especially this very large fireplace that is difficult to get all the way back in the back. With the extension, it just makes dusting so easy to do. So I was able to quickly get this done before decorating. I kept everything basically the same, just added one little fall piece here. We did have a fish tank here, and unfortunately our fish died, so we don't have that any longer. Hopefully we'll get new fish. Not right now, we're not planning to, but once my son gets older, I think we'll put that back. We did really enjoy having them here in the living room. So I just added this one piece. It is from Marshall's many years ago. It has like some florals and pumpkins. On the back side it says thankful. I just flipped it over to the plain side for now, and then when Thanksgiving time comes, I'll turn it around to say thankful. Now I'm just playing with this football sign. I love this football sign. I think it's so cute. I've had it for a number of years now, and I've honestly never even used it because I can never find where I want to put it. I'm playing with it here, testing out a few different areas that I could put it. I didn't love anything that I was putting it. I think honestly I'm just over word signs right now. I like things to just be very simple, minimal, and not like overdone at this point in life, but I do think it is a super cute sign. So as I'm playing with this, if you see a place that you really liked it, leave a comment down below and let me know, and maybe I can put it back there because I would love to have it out somewhere in the house. We are huge football fans here in our house. We are Patriots fans. As you can see here, our Go Pats sign. Football's a big deal around here. Sundays are all football. My husband's a huge fan in many different fantasy football leagues. We always have friends and family over, lots of food, and it is just such a great season of life. Are you and your family football fans, or is that not something you guys do during the fall at all? Now moving into the kitchen, I'm just gonna put this cute little sign here. I have no idea where I got this sign. I've had it for so long. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. It just says hello fall. I think it's so cute and simple. And then I'm putting some of the dried hydrangeas here in this. It's like a coffee carafe that we've had forever. I just think it's really cute, nice and simple. Now I'm going to decorate the hutch. The hutch has been such a fun place to have and be able to change out the decor on here. I am adding some more of the dried hydrangeas here in this basket. I do need to dry out a bunch more here to fill it out. I have 4 huge hydrangea plants outside. They are like thriving this year. They're doing so well. So I just gotta cut some and then dry them out, and I'll add to this as the hydrangeas die out to make this nice and full. I think this looks so cute and definitely brings in those fall feels. I'm gonna add some fall pumpkin pieces here to the hutch. I added a fall in love sign. It's like an orange pumpkin. I believe it's from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Then I have a couple pumpkins. I wasn't sure where I wanted to put those, so I just put them aside for now. And then my husband brought home these dishes. I want to say they're probably from Walmart last year. For me, it's like a gravy bowl and then 2 bowls that are white pumpkins. So I'm going to have them live here on the hutch until we end up using them. We did use them last year for Thanksgiving, and it was really fun to have some fall pumpkin pieces to use with our Thanksgiving tablescape. As I decorate, I always place things and then step back, look at it all together, and then move things around as I see needed. And then over the next couple of days after this too, I keep looking at it and adjusting things, adding things, taking things out. So it has already changed since I've filmed this. But I feel like that's just how decorating goes. You never really settle with things for a little bit. It takes a little bit of time and looking things over to see if it is the way you like it. I'm sure you can notice right away as I'm watching this back, I love groupings of 3s. I think it just looks the best. I don't know, I feel like this might be overdone. It might be a little too much, but that might be okay since it is the hutch. My son is never over here. He doesn't play with any of this stuff at all, which is nice. And yeah, I think it's nice to kind of overdo it sometimes, especially when it comes to seasonal decor. I did play with these pumpkins here in a few different areas. I ended up taking the gold pumpkin completely down a few days later. I just didn't feel like it actually went with the whole feel of everything. I really am enjoying the whites and the neutrals that are pulling from the floral arrangements that I have, as well as the basket and the book. Here's a close-up so you can see a little bit more the decor that I've added and have here on the hutch. The last thing I'm going to add is some fall kitchen towels. These are definitely not my style at all anymore, but they're the only ones I have right now. I need to pick some up. They're definitely top of my list for new fall decor. I'm trying really hard not to have a white base, but these I did really like. A couple years ago, I had all my fall decor with this teal color. It was super cute. This will end up my video for today. I hope you enjoyed decorating with me for fall and got some inspiration ideas for your own house. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. I do post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so please subscribe if you have not yet.